Yo, what is good, YouTube? We are back with another video. Before I get into this video, make sure y'all are hitting that like button, hitting that sub button. We be getting a ton of great support on the channel, ton of views. So if you're new, keep showing love. Keep showing love. If you're coming back, make sure you're hitting that like button. Make sure you're doing both if you can, you know what I'm saying? Today, this is going to be a video I did not think I was ever going to have to make. This is going to be how to snipe in NBA 2K22. I feel like most people already know, but I do get a fair share of comments, on my snipe videos asking how to snipe. So here I am. And this is more proof, by the way, that, you know what I'm saying, if you ask, you shall receive. If you ask how to snipe, I'm gonna tell you how to snipe. So here's the basics that you're gonna need to snipe. One is gonna be time. Two is going to be some amount of MT. It doesn't have to be a 100k. It doesn't have to be 500k. It doesn't have to be a million. It doesn't even have to be 20k. It can be 10k. But I would say at least, I would say at least 5 to 10k. All right. And three is going to be the filters. I hook you up with the filters. If you can get to 10k MT, which it isn't hard to do, I have videos telling you how to get to 10k MT because I have plenty of videos on how to make MT. And time, you just gotta have the time, I'm not saying you have to sit here for 12 hours in a day and snort G Fuel and, like, you know what I'm saying, be cracked out and shit. No, you give it, if you got an hour and a half, shit, 45 minutes, you could snipe. So I'm gonna go through, let's say you got 5k MT and you want to snipe, right? We'll go through the buyouts and then we'll go through the non-buyouts. So first step is if you're at 5k, then I would go for the 500 filter. So you're gonna put your maximum buyout to 500 and always put your maximum bid to 100k. This makes your snipe filters load much quicker. I promise you they do. It's been a thing for years. And every time you refresh your filter, you're gonna tick the maximum bid down 1. You see how fast I just loaded? You're gonna tick it down 1. And that's gonna speed up the refresh time. It does do it. I'm not sure why, but it's been a thing for a while now. So just make sure you're ticking down that time and you're just going to sit here and you're going to sit here, as long as you want. With this filter, you should see them pretty quickly, within a couple minutes. Sit on there, keep ticking that down. I would, if you're sniping like a maximum buyout, like a 100k filter, then you kind of have to make sure you don't mess with this. But for everything else, you can mess with that one. Now, if you're sniping Dark Matters or you're sniping any card in the game that's not a buyout, for example, let's say like Pink Diamond Shack, because Pink Diamond Shack goes for a lot. So let's go to Shack. Let's go to our theme, which would be NBA 75. Here's Pink Diamond Shack. Pink Diamond Shack is over 300,000 MT. This card goes for a lot. So say you wanted to snipe a card like that, you'd set your filter, you'd put your minimum buyout to 500, and then you'd put your maximum bid to 100k, right? With this one, when you're refreshing or when you're ticking your maximum bid down, go down to 99,950, and then instead of going down again, move it back up to 100k, and then go down and then come back up and etc. You get the point. So keep going down, keep coming back up. I'm not really going to go too deep into the filters you can snipe on. I'm just kind of using these for example, sniping a buyout card and then sniping a non-buyout card. Say you want to snipe a Galaxy Opal takeoff player. So you would get Galaxy Opal takeoff player. I'm on teams. You'd get a Galaxy Opal takeoff player. You would find out the cheapest one, which is usually around 40k. So say you put it on 33. You're going to put your maximum bid up to 100k. And then for this one, since the maximum buyout is less than 100k, you can tick it down all the way until you get to 33. And then once you get below 33, you got to start moving it back up. But you could tick it down, give it time. With each snipe filter, I would usually give it, for the 500 filter, I would give it no more than 5 minutes. If you see nothing, move on. For every other filter, I would give it 15 to 20 minutes, move on to the next one. I have tons of snipe videos out. None of them are outdated. The ones that are outdated, I end up removing from my channel. I'll private them. So all the ones that are up right now will work. You can watch those. There's plenty of filters you can switch. One of them is eventually going to work, and really, sometimes you only need one to work, and you're going to make 50k MT off that. 50k MT a day is always a dub. But I'm not going to stress this on any longer. I appreciate everybody who tuned in this video. Make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that sub button, and I'm out.